Like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you. Disastrous images emerge from Jamaica following direct hit by Hurricane Melissa. Hurricane Melissa on the move after slamming Jamaica search and rescue operations are underway after one of the most powerful storms ever to make landfall in the Atlantic basin, as the Prime Minister has declared the entire island a disaster area. Maria Alejandra Cardona, Reuters. At first light on Wednesday, the coastal communities of southwestern Jamaica bore the devastation of being in the direct path of Hurricane Melissa, as images emerging from the area show numerous homes destroyed, vehicles overturned, power lines downed, and trees uprooted. One of the hardest hit communities appeared to be the town of Black River, where many homes and businesses were left in ruins by the powerful Category 5 hurricane that made landfall on Tuesday. Twisted sheets of metal and busted concrete lay in ruins in the streets of the village, as first responders were seen in the footage weaving through downed power lines in search of survivors. Please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you. Some coastal areas of Jamaica, including Black River, were also hit with a storm surge of up to 13 feet, officials said. The Black River Hospital was devastated by the storm, and several other hospitals were damaged across the island, authorities said on Wednesday morning. The Emergency Operations Center in Black River was also damaged, hampering search and rescue efforts in the area, Superintendent Coleridge Minto of the Jamaica Constabulary Force said in a video statement posted on social media Wednesday afternoon. "We are immobile. When I say immobile, police units are down," Minto said. "At this point in time, we are unable to do any rescuing. We are unable to respond. So we are trying to let everybody know that the situation here is devastating." Minto said all buildings in Black River sustained damage, including court offices, supermarkets, bakeries. A container storing relief supplies was turned upside down by the storm, damaging everything inside, Minto said. "There is urgent need for support," Minto said. Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness said his nation was ravaged by the hurricane's 185 miles per hour winds and torrential rain. Holness declared the entire island nation a disaster area. "I know many, especially those in the worst affected parishes, are feeling disheartened," Holness said in a social media post. "Your homes may have been damaged or destroyed, and your communities and towns no longer look the same." Authorities said some rural areas of the island, including the hilly and mountainous regions, received up to 49 inches of rain, triggering landslides. Much of St. Elizabeth Parish, one of Jamaica's largest parishes, with a population of more than 150,000, was underwater Wednesday morning, authorities told ABC News. The only public hospital in St. Elizabeth Parish lost power and its roof and had to be evacuated, officials said. Search and rescue operations are underway across Jamaica, but no fatalities have been reported so far. Desmond McKenzie, Minister of Local Government and Community Development, said at a news conference on Wednesday morning, "I am hoping that there are no deaths to report on, but we are not in a position to make an official statement on deaths because we have not received any such information," McKenzie said. McKenzie said numerous roads across the island were either flooded or blocked by downed trees and debris that crews were working to clear. All airports in Jamaica, including the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston, remained closed on Wednesday. Esther Pinnock, spokesperson for the Jamaica Red Cross, told ABC News on Wednesday morning that communication has been lost with some hard-hit communities. "So we're not able to get what's happening in such locations," Pinnock said. Pinnock said infrastructure across the island has been damaged and that some communities were cut off from fresh running water. "Interventions are being made to address those concerns," Pinnock said. Hurricane Melissa tracker. Following storm's path after historic landfall in Jamaica, Pinnock said some areas of the island that suffered widespread damage from Melissa were still recovering from damage caused by Hurricane Beryl, a Category 5 hurricane storm that pummeled the island in July 2024. "Emotionally and from a mental perspective, yes, we are just rebuilding our livelihood, and now we have to start all over again," Pinnock said. After passing across Jamaica, Hurricane Melissa took aim at Cuba, where it made landfall early Wednesday as a Category 3 storm near the city of Chivirico in the southeastern province of Santiago de Cuba. Images emerging from Cuba in the aftermath of the hurricane showed collapsed structures and people digging through destroyed homes in search of survivors and personal belongings. Hours after making landfall in Cuba, Melissa weakened to a Category 2 hurricane and was headed toward the Bahamas. Please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you.